accounting is the language of business, then what's the brain behind it? It is called the Accounting Information System or AIS. And no, it's not just software, it is the engine behind every smart business decision. Welcome to Project Accounting, where we make complex topics simple so you can pass the CPALE, nail your internship, and crush it in the real world. Today's topic, AIS, explained in a way you'll actually remember. Let's start here. Accounting is not just about journal entries or trial balances. It is about identifying the right data, transforming that data into insights, and communicating it so decisions are smarter. That makes accounting an information system. So if accounting is the language of business, then AIS is the brain that thinks, remembers, and analyzes. It can be a spreadsheet, a database, or ERP system like SAP or Oracle. Whatever the form, the goal stays the same. Turn transactions into insights. What makes up an AIS? Let's break it down into six core components. And yes, we're keeping it practical. 1. People. From cashiers entering sales to CFOs reading reports, people run the system. Internal includes accountants, auditors, managers, while external includes investors, tax authorities, and regulators. For example, a cashier records sales using POS. The store manager checks daily reports to make inventory decisions. The system is only as smart as the people who use it. 2. Procedures and instructions. Think of this as the AIS user manual. These are the rules for how data gets entered, who approves transactions, what happens at month end. For example, when a supplier invoice arrives, the system matches it to a PO, routes it for approval, and then schedules it for payment. Consistency equals control. Then 3. Data. This is the raw fuel of AIS. It includes financial data such as sales, salaries, expenses, and non financial data such as hours worked, downtime, and stock levels. For example, a single invoice may contain date, customer, amount, terms, all are critical inputs. Remember, garbage in equals garbage out. 4. Software. This is what runs the show. Popular tools, QuickBooks for small business, Xero for startups, SAP or Oracle for enterprise. Features include recording entries, generating financial statement, auto reconciliations, and dashboards. For example, QuickBooks automates recurring journal entries and reconciliations so humans can focus on analysis. 5. IT infrastructure. This is the physical backbone. It includes servers and cloud storage, laptops and mobile access, network security, and backup systems. For example, a cloud based AIS lets remote teams view real time data securely. And lastly, internal controls and security. AIS holds the company's most sensitive data, so controls matter. Preventive, passwords, approval limits, detective, audit trails, variance reports, and corrective, backups and recovery protocols. For example, only managers can approve payments above 100,000, and every approval is logged. A system without controls is a system open to disaster. So what does an AIS actually do? Function 1. Collect and store data. It captures business events in real time. A sale, a return, employee time logs. Example, a scanned item updates inventory, records revenue, and tags the cashier all in one click. No data, no direction. Function 2. Transform data into information. AIS turns numbers into meaning. It classifies, summarizes, calculates, and reports. For example, a manager compares monthly regional sales to adjust the strategy. Raw data doesn't drive decisions, insight does. Function 3. Control and protect the system. AIS defends the business from mistakes, fraud, and cyber attacks. For example, user roles restrict who can view, edit, or approve data, with logs for accountability. Why? Because a leaky system isn't just inefficient, it is dangerous. Alright, let's bring this down to your life. The industry has changed. We've gone from dusty ledgers to cloud based dashboards. AIS is the center of that change. Fall behind on systems and you fall behind, period. 2. You'll use AIS daily. As a new hire, you're not crafting vision. You are inputting data, reconciling reports, reviewing system generated FS, suggesting better workflows. AIS is your day to day. 3. It's on the CPALE. The ISC subject in CPALE 2028 covers real world AIS case scenarios, risk and control analysis, so yeah, this is not optional. 4. It makes you strategic. You are not just recording, you are analyzing data, designing controls, and supporting strategy. AIS turns accountants into advisors. And lastly, employers want it. Job ads now ask for software experience, ERP knowledge, and internal control awareness. AIS fluency equals employability. Now you know, AIS is not just about debits and credits. It's about insight, control, and strategy. Next time, we'll show you how AIS adds value to a real organization with actual case examples. If this video made AIS make sense, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next. Comment below what's one system you've used, manual or digital, that actually worked or totally did not. And as always, keep learning, keep leading, and keep accounting smart. This is Project Accounting. See you in the next video.